Drake has been rushed to the hospital after a violent fight with Jay-Z and his entourage. The confrontation erupted over leaked DNA tests that allegedly show Drake is the biological father of Blue Ivy. This revelation has sent shockwaves through the entertainment world, and today's update will dig into the dramatic series of events leading up to this violent clash. Drake and Jay-Z, both monumental figures in the music business, have a history of both collaboration and rivalry. However, this latest development has taken their complicated relationship to a whole new level. It all began when rumors started circulating about Drake's role in Blue Ivy's life, which were further fueled by the alleged DNA test results. These tests, which surfaced online, claimed to show that Drake, not Jay-Z, is the biological father of Blue Ivy. The news hit the media like a storm, causing a panic among fans and media outlets alike. The leak of DNA tests allegedly came from a confidential source, and the legitimacy of these papers has been a matter of intense debate. Despite the controversy, the effect on the families involved has been profound. For Jay-Z, who has always been perceived as Blue Ivy's father, the revelation was a major blow. It not only questioned his role as a father, but also threatened to disrupt the family dynamics that have been carefully maintained over the years. SAR's closeness to Jay-Z showed that he was enraged by the leak. The idea that such private information could be made public, especially in such a sensual way, was deeply distressing to him. Jay-Z, known for his composure and control, was allegedly furious and feeling betrayed. This sense of betrayal was worsened by the fact that the leak suggested Drake was responsible for making the information public. The tension between the two music moguls reached a boiling point, leading to the violent confrontation that has now made news. On the day of the altercation, Drake was apparently at a recording studio working on his new album, according to eyewitnesses. Jay-Z and a group of his friends showed up unexpectedly. The mood quickly turned hostile as charges were thrown and tempers flared. The argument escalated quickly, with Jay-Z accusing Drake of deliberately leaking the DNA test results to damage his image and disrupt his family. Drake, in his defense, denied any involvement in the leak and tried to describe his side of the story, but emotions were too high for a rational conversation as the argument intensified and physical violence broke out. Witnesses described the scene as chaotic, with punches thrown and furniture toppled. Drake, outnumbered and caught off guard, suffered several injuries during the altercation. The severity of the attack led to his being rushed to the hospital for quick medical attention. Paramedics came on the scene and transported Drake to a nearby hospital, where he was treated for his injuries. Reports suggest that he sustained bruises, cuts, and possibly a concussion from the encounter. The news of Drake's hospitalization spread rapidly, sparking a wave of concern among fans and the music business. Community social media was flooded with messages of support for Drake, with fans voicing their outrage over the violent incident. The hashtag #PrayForDrake began trending as people around the world sent their well wishes and thoughts for his recovery. The incident also reignited the debate over the leaked DNA tests and their authenticity, with many fans and media outlets asking for a thorough investigation into the issue. Meanwhile, Jay's and his camp have stayed relatively silent about the incident. Legal experts say that this silence might be strategic, as any statements made could potentially be used in legal proceedings. It's unclear whether Jay's will face any charges for his role in the altercation, but the incident has surely cast a shadow over his public image. The once respected figure is now embroiled in a scandal that threatens to tarnish his reputation and disrupt his personal life. Vince, who has been at the center of this controversy due to her relationship with both men, is allegedly devastated by the turn of events. SAR's closeness to the singer revealed that she is truly upset by the violence and the public scrutiny that has followed. Vince has always been extremely protective of her family's privacy, and this incident has brought an unwelcome spotlight onto their personal lives. She is said to be focused on supporting Blue Ivy through this tumultuous time, trying to shield her daughter from the media frenzy. Blue Ivy, just a child caught in the crossfire of these powerful adults, is definitely the most impacted by these revelations. The news of the DNA test leak and the following violence has created a confusing and traumatic situation for her. The young girl, who has grown up in public, now faces the task of understanding her family's complicated dynamics while dealing with the emotional fallout. It's a heartbreaking situation for any child, and her parents are apparently doing everything they can to protect her and provide the necessary emotional support. The entertainment business has reacted with a mix of shock, disbelief, and concern. Fellow artists and industry insiders have expressed their support for both Drake and Jay-Z, urging them to find a peaceful settlement to their conflict. The incident has also sparked a broader conversation about the pressures and challenges of life in the spotlight, where personal and professional lives often collide in dramatic and sometimes violent ways in the wake of the fight. Drake's team has released a statement addressing the incident. They stressed that Drake had no role in leaking the DNA test results and expressed their disappointment over the violent confrontation. The statement also called for respect for Drake's privacy as he recovers from his injuries and asked fans to avoid jumping to conclusions based on incomplete information. Jay-Z's camp, on the other hand, has yet to make an official statement. Legal experts suggest that this silence might be due to the possible legal ramifications of the altercation. If charges are filed, Jay-Z could face serious legal consequences, which would have far-reaching implications for his work and personal life. The legal processes that might follow could reveal more details about the events leading up to the altercation and provide a better picture of what happened as Drake recovers in the hospital. The music industry and fans are left to ponder the implications of this incident. The leaked DNA tests have already caused major damage, but the violent confrontation has only escalated the situation. The incident serves as a stark reminder of the intense pressures faced by celebrities and the sometimes volatile nature of their personal relationships going forward. Both Drake and Jay-Z will need to handle the fallout from this incident carefully. Their actions in the coming days and weeks will be closely watched by fans, the media, and legal authorities. It remains to be seen how this conflict will be resolved and what effect it will have on their respective careers and personal lives. For Blue Ivy, the situation is particularly challenging as her parents work through their differences, and the public scrutiny continues. Ensuring her well-being and stability will be of paramount importance. The young girl's future is now at the center of a complex and highly publicized dispute, and her parents' ability to shield her from the worst of the fallout will be crucial. In conclusion, the violent altercation between Drake and Jay-Z over the leaked DNA test results has left the entertainment world reeling. From the event has raised serious questions about privacy, responsibility, and the pressures of fame as Drake recovers from his injuries and both families deal with the aftermath. The situation remains flexible and highly charged. We will continue to follow this story closely and provide updates as more information becomes available.